I actually got mine earlier this year, so I just took the plunge, got it early, took care of it, didn't want to worry about it.
Yeah, she's got the right idea. Not everyone is as prepared for today's Real ID deadline, but the reality is starting today, you should have one.
We have team coverage on this morning. Thomas Schultz there live at the Beaverton DMV to talk more about that end of the process. But first, we're going to check in again with Ashley Grams, who's been out at the airport all morning long, talking everything about Real ID deadline day number 1. Ashley.
Day number 1, and it has been a long time coming, but here's the good news for those of you who are at home and you're saying, I don't have that Real ID yet. You can still fly. There is a grace period, though it could take you a little bit longer to get through security. I did check in with TSA. They say there's no separate line, but there might be some extra steps when you get screened at the front of the line. The TSA says most people, they already have what they need, estimating that more than 80% of passengers already use Real ID or other acceptable documents. I talked with a few people who were traveling this morning. They say they heard the reminders and they got what they needed to be Real ID compliant.
I actually got mine earlier this year, so I just took the plunge, got it early, took care of it, didn't want to worry about it.
I have my passport, so I was reminded several times to make sure to bring that so I could get through security.
Now, you heard her mention that passport. There are several other IDs that are considered Real ID compliant. Some TSA approved options are a passport card, a traveler card, enhanced driver's license, or military ID. So far, things seem to be running as per usual here at PDX, so it's unclear when this grace period will end. Guys?
All right, Ashley Grams live for us there at the airport this morning. We also mentioned Thomas Schultz is covering the DMV angle of your Real ID deadline. So, Thomas, what are you seeing over there at the Beaverton DMV?
Well, Drew, don't let the lack of lines fool you. Nobody here right now, but that doesn't mean nobody's been out here this morning. Already, we've seen some cars come to the Beaverton DMV. Some have realized today, on Wednesday, it doesn't open until 10 o'clock, so they turned around and left. We saw a couple that actually stuck around for a while before deciding, you know what, we're going to try again a little bit later. They're all looking for one of these sweet things right here, getting that gold star right there in the top corner on their ID. I got mine a few months ago, and even though there's no lines out here yet, don't let that fool you, because Oregon DMV spokespeople have told us that this week has been really heavy, congested, and traffic-wise, really long lines at these DMVs. We're expecting to see a lot of the same thing here today in Beaverton and across the Portland metro area, really across the state. They say in the past 3 weeks, they've had the past week that is, they've had 13,000 DMV appointments statewide. Just a really jarring number of how many people are looking to get that Real ID at the last minute here. We've spoken to people who say, look, today was the day we could get it done. Some who got it done yesterday are saying, don't wait, get it done as soon as possible.
The wait sucks if you don't have an appointment. It's like a month out to get an appointment.
Just do it. I mean, just get down and do it. I don't know how it's going to go in here. I hope I can get it all done today.
Now, for Washington residents, this is a little bit different. They need an enhanced driver's license, which is compliant. And the Department of Licensing up above the north of the Columbia River is seeing big upticks too. They say almost 93,000 people have gotten an enhanced driver's license in the past month, which is the most ever. Looking again right out here, so far no scene here in Beaverton, but once again, we have seen people come, stick around for a little while and decide, you know what, I'm going to turn around, try this a little bit later. Don't worry guys, we'll be out here all morning long tracking the DMV wait lines here in Beaverton.